As a way to slow the spread of the virus, Governor Gavin Newsom announced that the tier changing today, saying the state is pulling an emergency brake. 23 ABC's Bayan Wang has been following this development and joins us live from the Kern County Public Health Department in East Bakersfield with what this means for local businesses. Bayan?
Well, Jessica, unfortunately, this is a tier that Kern County is used to. I mean, look at the data. Kern County has only been in the red tier for a little more than a month. And now, as the state is reporting, churches, gyms, restaurants, and other sectors here in the county have to suspend their indoor services once again.
We are now moving backwards, not forwards.
Moving backwards is what Kern County and many others are doing after they were placed into the state's most restrictive purple tier, as the COVID-19 case rate has doubled in the last 10 days, the fastest increase California has seen, according to Governor Gavin Newsom.
In the original last week tiered status, you had 13 counties in purple, 22 in red. Today, we have 41 counties in purple, 11 in red.
The governor announcing tier adjustments a day before the state's regular Tuesday press conference, citing that the state is pulling an emergency brake and making changes to their tier-based system.
For example, previously, a county would have to fail the metrics for 2 consecutive weeks in order to be bumped back to the more restrictive tier. That's now changing to just 1 week.
The state has also changed the grace period given to businesses to comply. Instead of 3 days of restricting certain business operations, that is now 24 hours, according to Kern County Public Health Director Matt Constantine.
That would mean by tomorrow they're asking businesses to comply.
Those businesses include gyms, restaurants, and churches that would have to halt indoor operations yet again. Deacon David Rodriguez says the news is disappointing, as his church just recently allowed their community back inside.
I think it's unfortunate, especially after the incident this weekend where our governor, in fact, was out at a private party with other family members outside his inner circle. But yet it seems like religious institutes of all faiths, small mom and pop restaurants, other people are struggling, but yet we're being pushed back into a more restrictive area.
The InShape gym chain in Bakersfield also released a statement about the changes to 23 ABC News that read in part, "We are disappointed to see Kern County roll back to the purple tier, given it impacts our ability to operate indoors and provide a service that's essential to the health of Kern County residents. We need the government to deem exercise at fitness centers as essential, so we are allowed to operate in some capacity in every tier." Now, on top of all the changes the governor announced today about their tier-based system, the state is reporting that they're going back to examine that system and see if there's even more changes they need. The governor announcing today that the state is even considering curfews as they examine how curfews work in other countries, how they work in a few other states here in the U.S. Coming up at 7 p.m., 23 ABC is going to take a look at how COVID fatigue has been affecting everyone. For now, we're in East Bakersfield. Bayan Wang, 23 ABC, connecting you.